Yesterday morning, we woke up to an interesting one where the Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho stated that the borders are going to be opened. He's opening all the borders. And also that he said a lot of things. It was a video. We did report that news yesterday. You can check it out. And he also spoke about Oduduwa Nation, calling on the United Nations to come and separate us, to come and divide us, let everybody go their way. That the Northerners, they've dealt badly with us. That what crime did we commit? Is it for existing? And he was the way he spoke very passionately. He really spoke about this border closure, that President Muhammad Buhari has used this against us, that the motive of doing that is not a good one. And as such, Sunday Igboho stated that he's opening all the borders. He's opening all the borders. The one we have this morning, guys, is quite interesting. President Muhammad Buhari reacts. He speaks after Sunday Igboho stated and promised that he was opening all the borders. We'll get all of the details. We'll hear what President Muhammad Buhari has stated. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Also, press that notification bell. Press the bell until it turns gray. God bless you. Yes, we'll get into the news now and grab all of the details. President Muhammad Buhari has acknowledged that closing Nigeria's border for more than a year has not prevented illicit arms from entering the country. On Thursday evening, the president announced this in a statement released by his media aide, Femi Adesina. According to the president, the proliferation of weapons in the Sahel region will not stop as long as Libya remains stable. He said that Gaddafi recruited many militants from various countries to remain in power for a long time, and that many of the militants fled Libya with their weapons after Gaddafi was killed. Buhari made this statement just hours after Chief Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, promised to reopen the federal government's closed southwest borders. Igboho, who announced that Yoruba land is no longer a part of Nigeria, lamented there is hunger in the land as a result of President Muhammad Buhari's closure of the country's border. He pledged to reopen the borders and take charge of Yoruba land, international airport, and seaport. He also claimed that Fulanis in Lagos seaport and semi-border area should leave immediately because he will mobilize his boys to take charge of the facilities as soon as possible. Buhari is playing the blame game once again. We know that is what he does right now. After Sunday Igboho stated that all of the borders that were closed are going to be open, that he's going to mobilize his boys, and all of the borders are going to be open, that though the closure of the borders has brought hardship on the people of Nigeria, that President Muhammad Buhari's motive were not genuine. You know, when Igboho was speaking, he spoke about the Apapa, Tinkan, and all of those places, that they are all headed by Fulanis, that Buhari has a reason behind that, he has a motive. Buhari has just responded, and his response is shocking. He's claiming right now that the border closure failed to stop smuggling of illegal arms into Nigeria. So he's trying to tell Nigerians that the main reason why he closed the border was because of illegal arms. Illegal arms, really. And then we know that these terrorists, Boko Haram terrorists, there was one of them that was interviewed that stated that they are on their own, and federal government comes to them with weapon. Yeah, they are just on their own. Federal government comes to them with weapon. Fulani headsmen as well, that they are just sitting with their cows, and the federal government comes to them with weapons. So I don't understand what President Muhammad Buhari is trying to portray here, what he's trying to put before Nigerians. Maybe he's trying to give reason so that Sunday Igboho will not go ahead with his planned activity, because Sunday Igboho has stated that he's mobilizing his boys and they are all going to open all the borders, that in fact, as a matter of fact, the Yoruba nation is no longer part of Nigeria. He said a lot yesterday, but that was all that Buhari could state, and Nigerians have reacted seriously. Someone says that Buhari's government is totally in confusion. Besides, Nigeria is too big for one man to control. Peacefully, let Igbo, Yoruba go, and let each country manage themselves. This person feels that the country, Buhari cannot manage the country. I don't think the country is too big for one person to manage. It's just a case of incompetence. It's just a case of personal interest and other things, just a deliberate desire to run the country down, because Buhari is not the first president, and we've not had it's not been this bad, it's not been this terrible. So stating that the country is too big, that is why we're not achieving the desired result, I don't think that is the case. But this person is still pushing for this separation. You know, the agitations have been ongoing for some time now. The Igbo wonders Biafra going their way, and Oduduwa Republic has just been mounting up seriously of late because of this southwest headers farmers crisis that has been ongoing. This person feels that if we just separate, it will be the best. Another person states that we need the borders to be open with immediate effect. The northern borders cannot be open for Fulanis free entry and smuggling, while southern borders closed to our starvation. Is not fair. This one is not fair. We know very well. If we look at Buhari's comments, you know, he's giving excuse right now that the closure of the border has not stopped illicit arms from coming into the country, and he was attributing it to Gaddafi, that it was Gaddafi's regime. Gaddafi raised a lot of militants. So he's blaming Gaddafi right now for all of the arms that are in the country. What a shame. Such a shame. But the closure of the border, does he want to say that this closure of the border, did he intend that it will stop weapons? Was that his main goal, or it was something else? Because someone here just stated that those charged with the responsibility to protect the borders are only interested in blocking the importation of rice and not weapons. Very correct, because he's claiming right now that the closure of the border has not done what they intended. So right now he's trying to tell Nigerians that the closure of the border was not meant to harm anyone, was not meant to make life difficult for anyone, but it was actually intended to stop the passage, or to stop the entering of weapons. But at the end of the day, they've discovered that that didn't work. Everything Buhari doesn't work, because he doesn't have good motive, he doesn't have good intentions. His reason behind doing all of these things, they are not they are not good enough. So we don't see results. Another person says Nigeria will remain as one. The issue of supplying arms is not from border, it is by air transportation. This person is telling Buhari that, oh, you think you are talking to people that are not learned. You are talking about the weapons still come from the border. What about the air? Weapons come into the country through the air. So what is Buhari talking about? What is Buhari talking about? Anyway, guys, and Nigerians have reacted to his comments and blaming Gaddafi, placing all sorts of blame. And maybe he thinks that this will make Sunday Igboho change his mind. Well, guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Also, press that notification bell. Click the bell until it turns gray. God bless you. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.